guys, I'm back. It's so good to be back with you. Oh, I've missed you. I just want to say firstly, I'm so sorry for the hiatus. I'm sorry for not having regular uploads the last month. That is absolutely not what I intended. I basically back filmed some content to put up and then was planning to put up some content from South America, which is where I've been, which we'll get onto soon. I've got so much to fill you in on. But the quality of the South America clips just weren't there. It would have been a really rubbish video. I just thought I'm not putting a video up just for the sake of it. So massive apologies, but I'm back now. I'm actually obviously in a new setting. I'm back in London and I've got some really, really exciting things happening, which I hope to share with you all. So please stay with me. Thank you for sticking with me this far. And this video, I just wanted to be a bit of a catch up because obviously I haven't spoke to you for like over a month, which is crazy. And yeah, lots of stuff has been happening. So I need to fill you in on how we got to this point. And then moving forwards, it will be more weekly vlogs and other fun stuff that I've got planned, which we will go on to at the end of this video. So I guess let's start at the beginning. Where have I been since I last spoke to you when I was in Australia? So we left Australia around the 10th of March. It was just after Cyclone Alfred hit. So it's a very abrupt ending actually. We planned to see some friends and some of Hamish's family before we left, but we couldn't because obviously the cyclone and all the flooding and awful stuff that happened after it. So we stayed at Hamish's parents' house on the Saturday night. It's very strange, they had no power, so like we couldn't even like charge anything for the aeroplane, or it was just a very strange ending to Australia. And then went to the airport on, we stayed around Sunday night, went to the airport on Monday morning. You tell I haven't done this for a while, I'm gonna get all my words jumbled up. Yeah, Monday morning, went to the airport, it was absolute chaos. We got our flight just got our flight because it was just chaos checking in bags and stuff. But anywho, we then flew to Santiago, which was amazing. And then we travelled down into Patagonia and then we went back up, did some more of Chile, went through Bolivia and then ended in Peru, which was incredible. So I will quickly insert now just a little montage of what we got up to. got up to so much in 4 weeks. We were absolutely knackered when we got back. And then, amazingly, we were surprised at the airport by my family. So obviously haven't seen my family for, it was about 7 months, and the flight was a bit strange coming back. So we flew from Lima in Peru into Madrid and then to Heathrow. And we left Lima at midday, and then we got to Madrid at 6 a.m. their time, but it was midnight in Peru. So then we had like 5 hours in Madrid, and then we got the short flight to Heathrow. So we were feeling a bit all over the place, and we were pretty poorly. So we did go to the Amazon jungle, and we think we contracted something like a parasite, which was all fun and games. So we came to the UK and we were like, oh God, we're not feeling very well. And then, yeah, they surprised me, which was incredible. I've literally got goosebumps thinking about it now. But my brother he works in social media. He's an absolute whiz, and he's got like a DJI Osmo camera, which is so cool. I really want to get one, which I will hopefully invest in soon to make my vlogs a bit better. But yeah, he filmed some of the surprise happening, so them getting the train. So who came is my brother, my sister Holly, and her niece, her son and daughter, my niece and nephew, Oliver and Sophia, and my brother's called Nathan. So Nathan, Holly, Oliver and Sophia came to surprise me at the airport. So I will insert the clips now. Enjoy.
Alright then, so today's the day. We are going to surprise Heidi coming home from Australia and some of her travels. The kids have made a big banner for her saying welcome home.
Oliver, Sophia, where are we going?
London.
And what are we doing in London?
Going to see Auntie Pooh.
London, going to meet Auntie Pooh. Woo, let's go. Just waiting to get the taxi.
We are now at the train station with the kids and we're waiting for the train.
Woohoo, look at Uncle Nia. We're excited.
Yes.
Yes.
We've arrived. Where are we?
London.
We are now approaching the final train underground before surprising Heidi, and we're super excited, aren't we, Oliver?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh,
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are.
They're playing rock, paper, scissors to distract Dee Dee from having a wee. And our train is now being like diverted to Paddington, which is now a pain in the arse. We're lucky we're doing this for you, Heidi, otherwise we wouldn't be doing it. It's just landed and we are not even there yet. So the surprise might be going out the window. But yeah, we need to ask Mish to hold her up. But apart from that, we should be okay. Should be there in 5 minutes apparently, but just to get off this train, then we got to get another shuttle. So bit of a panic. Waiting for the last train, which is apparently going to take 1 minute according to a worker.
It's been a morning.
We're now on the final train. Well, it's like a little shuttle train, which shouldn't take too long. And then we're going to be there, and then that's when we're going to have to run and surprise you. So you should be thankful for this. And you better cry. If you don't cry, no point in us coming. We're now rushing around trying to find the arrivals bit. It says UK arrivals there. So we're not 100% sure where we're going, but we're going to try to find you.
Oliver, look at me. Suspicion you would be here. Oh, sorry, I'm smelled. I'm tired. Oh, my God. I just had suspicion you would be here. Oh, sorry, I'm smelled. I'm tired. Wow, hey. Oh, hello. I didn't see that.
We're both filming.
Oh, cool. Hey. So cute! Oh,
Did you know when I got
fighting fit.
Pooh? Yeah. Did you know when I Well, when Uncle Nat was doing it,
My friend's got to download all the
when I went
Are you happy? There he is.
There you go. It was literally the best surprise ever. Apologies for how rough I looked. I felt as bad as I looked, but it was so nice. Went out for a nice meal and it was just incredible to be back with them, honestly. My heart felt so full. And then we landed back in London, obviously, and we are currently staying at a friend's house who has been very, very kind to lend us his place whilst he is currently in Australia. So we're staying in his house, which is in North London, a new area that I hadn't really lived in before. I lived mainly southwest, southeast London. So we're currently in North London, and we got back, yeah, like 3 weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. It's hard because we were so poorly when we got back. I don't really count the week that we got back because we just didn't really do anything. And then I count from like the week after that we got back. So it's kind of been about 2 weeks really. And it's just been so amazing. We couldn't actually do Hamish's birthday on the Saturday, so basically we planned to obviously get back on the Tuesday and then have his birthday celebrations on the Saturday, but we couldn't because we were poorly. So we surprised him last Tuesday, and that was like, I guess, the proper start of feeling like we're back in London. And I'll insert the clip now if you guys want to see. It was amazing. But yeah, all his friends came out on a Tuesday evening. We actually bumped into one of his friends that was coming on the train, and Hamish still didn't clock. He had absolutely no idea that we'd planned this surprise. So that was an incredible highlight. There's been literally so many highlights. I don't even really know where to start. But I guess just my overall feeling of being back is gratitude. I think we'll sum it up with that word, because I just feel so grateful to be back here and back with my loved ones and back looking for houses and finding work and actually my skills being like relevant and needed, and not having any kind of visa restrictions or anything stopping me. It's just so nice. Like I went for a run earlier around a park near us and I just felt so grateful for everything. I was just like looking at everything with such a new perspective, which is really like, probably really like cheesy and soppy to say, but just looking around and just thinking like London is so beautiful. And because I've had this like break now, I just feel so energized and excited about everything. And I think it's because obviously having a career break, it does slow you down. You have a slower pace and you have more time to like think about things, and you're more grateful for things that you probably couldn't really see because you were kind of in the slogs of it. I've been saying to people, I've kind of felt like London swallowed me up before we got here, and I was just constantly in this like churn of loads and loads of plans and job, and I didn't really have any free time to think or take it in or even have space in my mind to have the gratitude that I do have now. So that is why I wore this top, because this top that I found at a charity shop the other day, because I am just so happy and feel very lucky to be back here and back with my family. It's been amazing. I went to see them last weekend. It was Easter weekend in the UK, so we spent the whole weekend together, and I can't tell you how full my heart is, and I feel like I'm gonna get teary, but yeah, I think the overwhelming word is gratitude for everything. And it's funny, I was watching back some of the videos that I did at the start of Australia for another kind of video that I'm hopefully gonna make, and it's so funny to see that girl and who I am now. And yeah, I just feel so grateful for everything that the career break taught me, and Australia as a whole. I just think it was such an amazing experience, and now I can come into my London life feeling refreshed and rejuvenated and got so much energy to give, which I think is, I say all the time, but yeah, I just feel so energized. I wake up in the morning at 7 o'clock. I've kept the early mornings. Well, I'm probably not as early as I was getting up in Australia, because it was sometimes 5. Mainly started with a 6, but here it starts with 7, but I think that's pretty good. So that's one like thing that I've learned from Australia that I want to keep and want to maintain here. So I'm getting up at 7 and I just wake up and I'm like, wow, like let's start the day. And I've been in a little mission which I like to call world domination. Obviously it is not world domination, but there are just certain aspects of my life that I really want to be the best version of myself and be, yeah, the best I can be. So I've got a big old to-do list of world domination and been applying for jobs, looking at houses that we want to live in, which I'm actually expecting a call back for soon. Maybe it'll happen during this video. And YouTube, what I want to do with YouTube, because I absolutely want to keep that up. So I've been planning like a bit of a rebrand and what I'm going to do around that space. So I guess this is where you come in. I want to know from you guys what kind of content you want moving forward. I know a lot of my followers are from Australia, so obviously I can't do vlogs about Australia anymore, seeing as I'm not there, but there are Australian things I could do in London. Like there is a big Australian community. So is there anything you want me to do for that? Is there stuff you want to do around me, you know, settling here, finding a job, finding a place to live? Would you be interested in that? Do you want to see more like chatty videos like this? Do you want to learn more about me and do like question videos? Do you just want to see what London's like? I don't know. I'm just chugging out some ideas, but I've been feeling a little bit lost with YouTube, and that's probably part of the reason as well I haven't uploaded, because I want to, yeah, create content that you guys want to see. So please let me know what you would like to see moving forwards. I'm going to start a weekly vlog after this video, so I will be showing you what I get up to this weekend. I've got a really exciting weekend planned. So yeah, I'll start a weekly vlog, I'll start more weekly vlogs and do that kind of content. But yeah, if you want to see anything, please let me know. I'd love to hear from you. And I think that's all I was really going to cover. I'm going to stop rambling now. It's so good to be back with you. I really have missed you. And I'll see you next week for a brand new video back in London. Lots of love and thank you for sticking with me as always. I will see you next week. Bye.